Prince Harry, Duke of Sussex, just called out one of his past public speaking moments for being one of the worst speeches he's ever given. In an Instagram video, watch the 3-minute clip below, posted to his account, he shares with his wife Meghan Markle, Duchess of Sussex. The 34-year-old celebrated the 5-year anniversary of the Invictus Games, the athletic competition he founded for wounded veterans, by reflecting upon the annual event. Prince Harry, a veteran himself, he once called being in the army the best escape he ever had from royal life, got the idea for the Invictus Games after he attended the 2013 U.S. Warrior Games, a similar sports competition set up by the U.S. Department of Defense. According to the Invictus Games Foundation's website, the Duke was so moved by what he witnessed, he felt inspired to expand this concept on a global scale. The video's caption said, while looking back on the Invictus Games, Prince Harry dubbed the speech he delivered at the first Games held in London, England, in 2014 to be one of the worst speeches I've ever given. Since the inaugural Games in London, the Invictus Games have been held in Toronto, Ontario, Orlando, Florida, and most recently Sydney, Australia. Prince Harry explains one of the speeches he's ever given, after the Duke of Sussex, who's had 4 more years of practice at public speaking, since giving some poorly delivered remarks, said nerves got the best of him when he stood in front of the crowd. On the night we had the lecture or podium right in front of all the competitors, so I could just see all the faces, and they started chanting, Prince Harry said. I was so nervous. I was shaking, he added. Prince Harry. Chris Jackson, Relatable. Getty Images. He continued, recalling he had a finite amount of time to say what he had planned, so he talked faster to fit everything into his speech. I knew I had a certain window to be able to get my words out, and we were also running behind. So I rushed it, he said, with a laugh. Prince Harry explained, for those reasons, it was probably one of the worst speeches I've ever given. Since then, Prince Harry's given more speeches at the opening and closing ceremonies of the Invictus Games. He's experienced the added pressure of having his future wife in the audience. Markle attended the Games on numerous occasions, first in 2017 when the Games were held in Toronto, where she used to live when she and Prince Harry were dating, and attended the closing ceremonies with Markle and his now mother-in-law, Doria Raglan. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle at the 2017 Invictus Games. Chris Jackson, Getty Images. For the Invictus Games Foundation. Not to mention, with each passing year the Games have gained momentum and become more popular, meaning Prince Harry's delivered his speeches to even bigger audiences. As Prince Harry demonstrated in the Instagram video, he's able to laugh at himself. And if he ever needs pointers on speech-making, he can ask his wife for help. The Duchess of Sussex's acting chops taught her how to be a pro at public speaking. She herself even made some remarks at the Invictus Games in 2018. The 5th annual Invictus Games will be held in 2020 at The Hague. We're hoping baby Archie Harrison Mountbatten Windsor, whom Markle and Prince Harry welcomed in May of this year, will make an appearance at the Games with his parents. Let's block ads. Why?